Bonsoir, mes amis. Grüezi, meine Freunde. Hello, my friends. This is Enzo Hagen of the Alliance for Loki. I am back. J'ai retourné au Suisse, en Suisse. So good to be back. Hello, RR7. Welcome to the stream tonight. And we have Paolo. It is real, my friend. I have managed to escape the clutches of the United States at the cost of lots of hair. But I'm here. And Enzo, hello, Sedge. I am home. Yes, I returned after too many airplanes today. Hello, Jacob. The vacation is great. Check this out, Jacob. You will appreciate this. Look at this Guardian. He is amazing. And there it is. SIG 120 is all the tech SIG stones I had into him. He is awesome. I'm super enjoying him. We have Axe. I am. Yes, I almost didn't get it ready. It was just, it was struggling. I forgot I changed the stream key to try to do my mobile streaming, all sorts of disasters. Hello, Osman and Agent X and Isma and Mike and 2Extreme. Thank you. It was time for the haircut. Definitely was time. Axe with the Enzo. Ooh. I missed you too. It's crazy. I mean, I didn't have anything to do with YouTube. I wasn't watching YouTubes. I was not. Yeah, I was playing the game just enough and just to do what I needed to do. But yeah, it definitely felt like part of my world was missing. But on the other hand, it's like the first time in almost 2 years, or about 2 years, I'd seen my mom and sisters in person. So it's great. Again, close to episode 600. I know, except we're at 626. Beats the Lord. So hello, Sans. Oh, I know that Guardian's so cool. So cool. Yeah, I know, Sans. I was on vacation, yeah, I was very excited. No, I'm going to buy the dual class as part of my stream today, Weapon X. I think we're going Cosmic Tech, even though there's only one who's the featured champion in the picture there that I really want. It's really the only champion I really want. I do sort of want I-Hulk too. I need to think about. I know it's a bad deal, but CGR, nice. Oh man, Axe is awesome, but yeah, we'll be buying that soon. Oh yeah, exactly. I'll do it right towards the end. Maybe I'll do it a little bit into the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna post a video. I was recording all my openings, but I didn't post them. So I have about 10 openings. I tried about 60 Hercules crystals, got them as a 5-star dupe, but now as a 6-star. I had a Nexus from that, opened that, had a 6-star, had a featured 6-star. I think those are some of the highlights. But yeah, we'll get it all up there soon. ENZO with many interruptions. Hello, Kim Jong. Welcome. And hello, Devner Resnick. How's your vacation? Oh, loved it. So much fun. So much surfing, so much hanging out with my mom and sisters, so much eating North Carolina barbecue. Oh, it was so good. Get this Metacorvus. Yeah, we'll hope. It's actually sort of interesting, this Arena Black Widow. I wouldn't mind grinding for her, but yeah, I won't be able to do it today, but maybe next week. Yeah, and Strife, boy, they've had a lot of good champions in here. Thank you, Kim Jong. Thank you, Dawkins. I'm happy to be back. It's been a while, so see what's going on. I don't think I've done my help yet. So I was trying to amuse myself on the plane by playing as much as possible. Oh, absolutely, Jacob. Absolutely, I know. I haven't even gotten anywhere near doing anything with the channel, really. Thank you, Sedge. Is it? I don't know. I just told him, I was like, cut it short and leave a little bit of the bangs, because I have a little bit of receding hairline right there, so I can, if I keep my bangs at least on one side, I can sort of sweep it over. But yeah. And Kazuri, welcome. Agent Enzo, I know. Oh, I wish. If I was an agent, I would definitely have hacked the computer systems to give me better seats in the airplane. Actually, I can't complain. I had one of those triple seats in that airplane, and on the way over, I had them all to myself, and on the way back, we at least had the middle one free. But I was sitting next to a man who must have been like 20 meters tall, the largest human I've ever seen in my life. And I was like, oh no, is he coming to sit with me? And then he was. But luckily, there's a seat between us. Yeah, Green Goblin, there's like a whole bunch of champions on that are like, I feel like really need a buff. You know, Green Goblin is definitely one of them. That you never really hear much. Sentry, I do hear noise for Sentry, but not that much. But yeah, Green Goblin, Sentry. Let's go through our list real quick. Phoenix, I could make an argument for. Who else is in that list? Iron Fist would be one of them. Yeah, that's Yondu. Basically any of the Guardians of the Galaxy, maybe with the exception of Star-Lord. So, hey, buddy, welcome, welcome. I did have a great trip. I must say, buddy, there wasn't too many YouTube videos I was watching, but yours were the ones I tried to look at. Some amazing videos, as always. Ooh, R3 him. Yeah, I have a really good I have a Mystic right now. I'm probably gonna use mine on Diablo. It'd be basically Diablo, Tigra, Hood. Yeah, I guess it depends if his buff is any good or not. But I really want Diablo. I think he's awesome. Who's better, R5 Iceman, Havoc, or Red Guardian? Oh, Carol, it's an interesting question. I would say it used to be Iceman, but of those three, I would probably do Havoc. Havoc is really powerful special, so he can do really big damage. Let's just go pop into this while we're looking at comments. It's hero use anyway, so I'm trying to knock these out. So yeah, I would say Iceman. I would say a Havoc. Iceman used to be amazing and super cool champion, but he just sort of lost his way a little bit because yeah, I mean, just doesn't do enough damage and doesn't quite have enough utility that the other champions have. And so Von Doomlove from Sweden, Sans. Oh man, thank you for the love. It's so funny. Like, of course, being Swiss, people always think I'm Swedish, or not always, but I do get confused a lot of times. People are like, I love Sweden. I'm like, no, I'm in Switzerland. I wonder if you get the same. I feel like it's easier to mistake Sweden for Switzerland than the vice versa for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, let's just have a fun team here. Just put some 6 stones into my my eye bomb, so he's 660 now. It's amazing how that does it. But yeah, I think Diablo is awesome Siege. I was waiting to see how American Chavez was. If she was any good, I was going to maybe rank 3 her. But now I'm thinking Diablo. He's just so cool, and I love poison champions. Still trying to get her. You mean her being Black Widow? I can't remember who her is. Like Spike, hello Affliction, great to see you. Thank you for the whales and dollars. Some champions are so bad it hurts to even bring them up. Yeah, I mean, but to be fair to Kabam, they're doing a really good job of trying to buff up champions, and some of these buffs have been amazing. Kingpin, Cable, Diablo, Bishop. I might rank 3, so I have a mutant too. I'm trying to decide between Bishop and White Mags. I'm going to ask Taters if he prefers one, maybe for defense. Let's see. I'm a rank 3 Kingpin, Longshot, or wait for other options. Longshot, I just ranked 2 him not so long ago. He's okay, to be honest. His playstyle is really, not only is it simplistic, but everything sort of has to be right for him to get the big damage. And other than that, I don't really see like a whole bunch of use or utility for him. And so if you want big damage, I'd much rather go for a Ghost Rider who has, Cosmic Ghost Rider, who also has a lot of other really cool things with him. And so yeah, I would definitely, like Kingpin, I would rank 3 mine now, to be honest, but I'm waiting for Shang-Chi featured crystal, which I don't think it's August, but I think it's in September. And then I'll rank him up. You're welcome, Carol, and you're welcome, Axe, and thank you, RR7. Yeah, no, that's what everyone for Loki was telling me. They were like, yeah, it's just saying Diablo's 100 times better, so it looks like Diablo. Thank you, Oldest. Thank you. Yeah, it was good. It was time to get a haircut, so I went to a nice American barber. Boy, prices have gone up. It used to be, of course, So I went there when I was like, 6 years old or something like that. I think it cost like $5 to get a haircut. And, basically every couple of years it's gone up $2 or $3. Now it's up to 23 US dollars. It's almost Swiss prices. It's still a lot cheaper. I still think I pay 36 in Switzerland for a haircut like this. On the States, 23. So it's still cheaper, but I feel like it's gone up. Like I didn't think it was anywhere near above 20 US dollars, but it is now. So no longer. It used to be I could just go to the States. Like I could almost pay for my plane ticket just in the savings for my haircuts. But it's not as true as anymore. Moving to a new alliance. Oh, I'm going to leave it as a surprise right now, though. Oh, Agent X. That's awesome. Maybe it's for Loki. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Agent X, too. Yeah, I know. Well, again, I'm going to message Taters and see what Taters thinks. Enzo, do you know how I can check the Labyrinth of Legends map? So I always downloaded a what you call it, just an image of it. If you just search like LOL map MCOC, that's where I always got my maps from. Same with the Abyss, and so I don't know. I'm trying to think. Oh, the jet lag, what they call it, décollage in French, is getting to me. We'll see if I can make it through the entire stream. I just want to sleep all the time. But yeah, Weapon X. Good luck. It's super, super fun. The first path is really easy. You just stay on the outside the whole time, and so that one doesn't require much of map skills. But yeah, the rest of the paths, you definitely want to map them out. Get some more Guardian action here. I think Warlock would be the answer to him. Yeah, there's not enough Warlock in War. Yeah, Tater said he's going to have a really cool season. A lot of different fights, a lot of different champions. He really wants to make it fun and just do like a lot of theory testing. So I'm really excited for our War season. Oh, shouldn't run into that. Yikes. Oh man, okay, let's see if I can actually kill her. And death. Are there maps online? Yeah, exactly, just what Agent X said. Or a Guardian. Ooh, I hope so. My Guardian would do it great. Hello, Elliot Ridge. Welcome. I was about to rank 6-star Guardian, but then I got 6-star Claire, so change your plans. Oh, Claire's amazing. Like Guardian, he's a fun champion. He's a little more niche. And he basically brings like 3 things that are really, really cool. The parry, non-parry, which I think can be critical sometimes. Of course, he doesn't crit, which is also amazing. And he has an incredible block proficiency and armor. And he also gives his team that great block proficiency. So he has 3 really powerful things. Not any of them hugely great game breaking, but they're really nice to have all together. It's like having Guillotine, Angela, and someone else, and Captain America on all of your characters. Yeah, his poisons last so much longer. I didn't realize how much more important would be to get him up to rank 60. Just took him up to 60 with generics, which was a big investment considering I just had put in 1 in. And then, yeah, that's good. Let's see. Bonne soirée et content de te revoir. What is your top? Let's see. So bonne soirée, of course, I know. Content that I've returned. Well, thank you, Edwin. Thank you. My French has suffered since I haven't spoken any French in the States. What's your top 5 to 10 champs that are low tier in game but should be god tier? I'm going to say X23 is on my team. I took it in rank 3. Great regen, great damage, great bleed, great fun. I'm going to say her. I'm going to say... who else is a little interesting? I think Emma Frost. I'll have to think of those. I think those 2 are really underplayed and underrated and are really powerful champions. Like, I feel like regen is one of these things that's really, really powerful in the game that no people think about. Warlock, no crit masteries for Rage or G299 for Node 50. Ooh, Agent X, man. You've already figured out the whole season. My day's going well, except I've been on airplanes a lot. So at 2100 marked like the 24-hour mark of leaving the United States. So I mean, I returned here like it's around 1300, so it wasn't quite 24 hours of travel, but it was close with not much sleep. For Loki? Oh no. Oh man. Oh well. I was always hoping Agent X. Hey, Yusafa, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Oh man, Yusafa, your videos are becoming so cool. You are making the best videos in For Loki right now with all of your cool. I just love your different slant on things. Your little, like, sort of like was doing my Swiss life. You have the Yusafa life, which is apparently 1,000 times more cool than the Swiss life. But oh, I might be in Boston in November. So of course, I missed going last year because of all the plague and wrecked our country. But um, I'm thinking, yeah, I might go there earlier this year just to get some business done since we have a small office there that we do some work. So yeah, maybe I'll be over there. You have a meeting? Oh, sure, Ax. Sure, of course, I'll open it. Hello. Yusafa and Toprak says hello. 185 million cutoff is getting out of hand. I love an Alpha Slab. I mean, I don't love that there's mercs and people doing the other accounts, but I love big cutoffs. I mean, it was the same way even back, like I remember Namor went for like 90 million. And oh boy. I mean, like the intensity. I mean, that's the whole thing about Arena. I mean, it's crazy intense, and when it's one of these best champions in the game, like people are going crazy, and to be honest, that's the way it should be. I mean, like if it was easy, then we'd all have 6-star Hercules. Like I don't have them, and I opened up 60 crystals, and so no, it's not out hand. It's part of the arena. That's what arena is. Arena is a torture fest. It's like a torture luck fest. Though I have a slight theory that you might be better off waiting for featured crystals to come and opening up 100. And I think well, I don't know if you'd save more money. I feel like if you grinded in arena, that'd be a good one for you to explore. Act. If you grinded in arena for like the 4 months it took to get the featured champion, I can never dodge it. This would be one to return. Would you like basically have a better chance than all the time you'd spend doing a featured grind? Maybe I'll make a video on that. That might be a great one. Grüße hallo, des Panda. Bist du Deutscher? Ich war in Frankfurt heute. Ich wechsle mein Flug dort drüben. Es war gut extra Deutsch zu sprechen, weil in der Schweiz wir Schweizerdeutsch sprechen. Ich wirklich weiß nicht. On 4th of July, I got Doom. He's so good. Oh my god, Doom is amazing, amazing, amazing. Definitely top 5 champions of the game. Top 3 villains of all time, you mean in this game or in my movie? Well, Doctor Doom, of course. Doctor Doom, Magneto are definitely 1 and 2. I'm trying to think who number 3 would be. Number 3. The Beyonder. That's a good tricky answer right there. What's your thoughts on King Groot, Venompool, and Hood buffs? I haven't looked at them yet. Actually, I think King Groot was very usable and very fun. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they've done to him. I think they gave him more damage, which is great. I haven't looked at the other 2. I think a Weapon X on 49 would be difficult as no Quake. 49 doesn't bother me. Oh, is that the one with the Incinerate and Poison? I'm trying to think. I feel like I've been taking that with all sorts of champions. You're right. He could be annoying just because of the unblockable, but I feel like, oh, jeez. Speaking of unblockable, I just, unblockable, man. I'm going to take a lot of damage. Oh, jeez. I just got hit a lot, though. No. Okay, should I just throw my SP2 and hope it doesn't kill me? Oh, well, it didn't kill me. Came crazily close. Okay, let's just finish this fight real quick, hopefully. And actually should concentrate. This boss is semi-hard, but now I'm in acid wash mode. He's not going to live too much longer. And he's dead. Hello, Callum. Thank you. Everyone's loving the new haircut. Yeah, it was time. It got really, really long right at the end. I'll be here. Oh, man, you bought me a lobster roll. Nice. That's what I figured. Okay, well, I'll let you know. I'll probably decide in the next, might be 2 or 3 weeks if I'm going or not. I have to just look at all my work schedule and see. Emma Frost is amazing. Yes, totally agree. She's awesome. are from. Oh, missed twice, 120th the first round. Oh, oh boy. Oh. I mean, to be honest, Agent X, I would have put up 200 million. I would have just said 200 million is going to get me the champion. I would have nodded. I know, TJ, he's still hurting. Yeah, I mean, I feel bad. Oh, look, I got 61%. Not bad. Yeah, what can I say? I mean, that's the brutalness of the grind. I admit it'd be one thing if you lost because obviously everyone else did more grinds. I mean, then you'd have no one. But the fact with the mercenaries, I know is a little bit unsettling that people are having other people do it and just paying them. I mean, that's silly. But I mean, unfortunately, so they're stuck in the game. Horsewoman? Oh, yeah. Oh, she is a horsewoman. Yeah, I've never played her as a horsewoman at all. That's interesting. I don't know. I'm not a big synergy guy. Like, I just don't really think about synergies. Like, Brian Graham's always going crazy in Karate Mike and Buddy Lee. They're like, look at this amazing synergy. I don't know. I just like playing 5 champions who work together. Even like Ghost and Omega Red synergy. I always like, I'm wasting the slot of my team with Deadpool X-Force. But that's it. I think the main reasons people are going for her because the extra 4 prestige. Yes. I mean, to be honest, I'm not too excited for him except prestige-wise, and then I'm really, really excited for him. And so, my plan is, I mean, I'll probably open maybe another 50 when he comes back around, but my plan is to wait until he returns as in the featured crystal, when everyone comes back that second time, and go for him then, because then you're almost guaranteed to get him 100 crystals to get him. And so for me, that's like the most time and / economical way. That's what I'm doing with Shang-Chi. I can't wait to get him. I think everyone's really sleeping on Shang-Chi. I know everyone thinks she's amazing and great. I don't think someone's done a Buddy Lee with him and really taken him, just like put out lots of content of him destroying content, because I think he's an incredible champion with just amazing potential for a lot of situations in war and other places too. But yeah, we just haven't seen it yet. And so, yeah, we just need to, maybe I'll be that person because I need to get him. Oh, well, I won't ruin my feature. Other than say my feature opening, I did not get him, but I was a roll away from him. I was so sad. Let's see. You know who Beyonder is? Isma. That's awesome. Hello, Baxter. Been here a few weeks. Have come to the friend zone. Oh, no worries. Ooh, been playing chess. Nice. I was reading the book Queen's Gambit. It was a pretty fun book. I didn't get that far, I must admit, just because I was reading another book and then started reading that. For some reason, when I go to my mom's house, I'm always like, well, when she makes me read, she's like, you read your book. And so she gives me a book to read. What do I read? I read one called Hamnet. It's about Shakespeare's son, Hamnet, which is very close to the name Hamlet. Beyonder, now that was a great series. Oh man, Beyonder was amazing. I read the first Secret Wars when I was reading comics back in the 80s. It was incredible. Oh, Crystal Time. Okay, let's do it. I can watch after stream. No. I'm definitely going for Corvus. Okay, let me just finish this fight and we'll get the crystal opened. We have 40 people in here. That's plenty to witness a crystal. I will do my little recording though, just so people can say. Yeah, exactly. And that's the best part about Emma. Totally synergyless. Hello, Henach. What's going on, my friend? So good to see you. Hope all is well outside of the 4 Loki world. We miss you. Every day someone's like, where's Henach? I can't see if this kills him. Boom. No. I almost need to build up more, but just didn't feel like it. But yeah, look at that. Huh. All those weaknesses. I think Shang Herc is tied for the best. So I think Shang-Chi is better, but we'll see. Because he has damage and utility and suicide friendly and all these things. Got us a 6-star after the 5 or 6 pools. I can finally rank her up. The 5-star version just takes too many resources. Yeah, she's a good champion because she doesn't need many 6. In fact, some would argue that she's better without 6 stones. Okay, let's do this for Axe. Let me just make a little recording here, so it's going to be a little weird. Oh, I definitely opened some Thomas Nielsen, definitely opened some, but they're like the low probability ones. Okay, let me just start the recording here, so it's going to get a little weird, but here it comes. Hello everyone, this is Enzo Eigen of the Alliance for Loki, and we have plenty of units, so we're going to buy one of these crystals, and of course we're going for Corvus, all in for Corvus, so I'll go buy the Tech Dual Class, and if I get them you can watch me have a heart attack right now. I'm actually doing this opening live on stream, and so everyone's watching, but here it goes. I'm trying to think, is there another champion? I mean, Guardian would be good, more Sigs. I can't think there's anyone else I really, really want. Where is this crystal hidden? They've hidden it from me. No. Where are you? Oh, it's gone. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's out there. There he is. There's Corvus, top billing. Okay, let's do it. Let's give him the lucky spins. I wish it was the double color. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, see who else is in here we might want. More Sigs on Hulkbuster, I guess. That might be okay. There's almost no one. More Sigs on Angela would always be good. She's an amazing champion. More Sigs on Iron Man Infinity War would be good too. I guess Guillotine 29.9. I don't really think much of her Sig ability. It's like at Sig 200, it's great because it's 100% activation, but it's such a waste of everything else. Oh, there's Ghost, there's Guardian. Who's it going to be? Stop on vision. Yeah, okay. Well, that's actually really, really good. Oh, yeah. I've awakened my Age of Ultron vision. You know, I already have Vision as the original rank 200, but he really needs his awaken ability, and I've always loved him. I've liked both Visions so much that I'm really, really psyched to have gotten him. Yeah, both are cool. I do like the other one better, but again, like this one without his awaken ability is totally useless, but now at least he has something useful. So, okay. Well, that's actually, I feel like one of the few texts that I would have been happy with to see. So, good. Okay. Well, still looking for that Corvus, so one day we will get him. But until that day arrives, we'll keep on opening crystals, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon at my next crystal opening. Bye-bye. And as usual, that bye-bye is for the for the recording. Let's see. Sorry to catch up with chat here. I recently got a sister. Okay, read that. As I said, I'm waiting on those. Shang's Grey and the Hercules, both pretty new. Is this episode 596.5? The other one was getting things. Oh yeah, I was trying to stream with my iPad, and that was sort of a disaster. But oh no, where's Axe? I would go for the Cosmic Tech if I had any units. It's in the shards. Slimy, they hid it from me. Yeah, I know. It's like 2 for 1. It's like I can stream and make my videos at the same time. Captain Marvel movie, yeah. Mine is as high as Sig. Like, to be honest, 660 is about as high as I want. I put a lot of Sigs into her, which I really regret because I wanted to I just needed a prestige at the time, but now I just regret it. Now she's like Sig 150. I pulled her again even after I sigged her to 130. But yeah, I mean, really, I should have kept her at 660 and just saved all those cosmics for Hercules or something like that. Boy, he's evading like crazy. He can't evade my specials, is that right? Let's see. Anyway, he didn't evade that one. Maybe he didn't evade it because of luck, or what I really want to learn how to do more is like his perfect blocks on specials. And I think that just happens when he gets enough armors or evades. I need to figure him out a little more. I like Vision a lot. Yeah, Vision's awesome. Sad, sweet noises. I know. One day. Hooray. Thank you, Billy D. Hey, what's going on, Co-op? As hair is gone, it is. 6 months, exactly. Every 6 months. So that will like grow again to December and chop it off again. It'll always the endless cycle of hair growth. One day it's gonna stop growing. Well, one day it's gonna turn all gray. It's gonna be. I guess it'll be all right. It'll look fine, all gray. But yeah, the States, they make you cut your hair apparently. Oh man, I forgot how dangerous the States is between cheap everything. I bought 3 pairs of shoes there. I always do all my shoe shopping in the States. Got a pair of flip-flops that are really nice. Got a pair of hiking shoes, and I got a pair of what did I get? A pair of they're like slides, we call them. They're like sandals, recovery sandals. They're really, really nice. Okay, Axe, thanks for sticking around. Great to see you again. And yeah, I'll see you very soon. Time for a little X23 time. Yeah, X23 is so good. She just does so much damage. Oh, she's definitely, I think, one of the underappreciated champs. I mean, her damage is really good, and her poison, I don't know, her poison's yikes. But look, so I just got walloped, and come on, proc the regen, so I can show off your regen. Usually she procs it quicker than this. Come on, regen, oh well. And the willpower healed it up from the weakness, so that was it. How's your frENZONE 596? I feel like people keep on saying 596. Seemed like a quick stream. What happened with... Oh! So what had happened was... So the night before I flew out, this was almost 2 weeks ago now. So I was in the Geneva airport. I was staying at the airport hotel just because I had such an early flight. My flight left at like 6 a.m. the next day. 6 in the morning. So it's just funny, when I get back into the States, I have to use the AM and PM because no one says it. So I was trying to stream on my iPad using Streamlabs, and I was actually successful, but the testing it out was just brutal. So, you know, I'd like set it all up and say, which stream do you want to do it? Because it's sort of, you needed to make the scheduled stream, and then a couple times it didn't work, but that like old streams were still scheduled. Apparently 596 was, and so I was like, oh, okay, let me just test it out and see if I can get online. I don't care what it's called, so I jumped on that, and unless, is this one 596? No, this one I think I titled the right thing. Oh, this is 626, yeah. And so, yeah, it was all like a big sort of nightmare. So, is the answer to what was going on. I was trying to get it done on my iPad, which you could do, is okay. It would cut in and out, and so it was I'd say like average successfulness, but it's sort of fun to be able to. God, these things last so much longer. 660 is also such a sweet spot for this guy too, just because I'm at 20%. So his maximum sig, you're at 30%. 30%, what do you call it? Extra potency. But at 660, you're at 20%. So it's like you gain almost all of it. It's by 660. It scales really, one of those ones that scales really skewed. And so, yeah, so yeah, just took him up to 660 just to get that 20% extra, and boy, you really notice it. It makes his poisons last a good bit longer. And so, complete. Oh, good. Whew. Fighting the jet lag. I mean, I shouldn't be, because it's really early in the day in the States. I try to actually stop thinking like that, because I feel like that just dooms you to like living your life in like not reverse, but an alternate time zone. Hey, Duke Gecko, what's going on, my friend? Frenzone M. Just playing this game back from the United States, and yeah, trying to start losing all the kilograms I gained there. Oh my God, the food's so good in the United States, so good. Oh, gee, Highline, thank you with the $5 US. Let's break out the besties. Oh, tell everyone to relax. I will, but it's hard to when you're here, my friend. Oh, man. Yeah, the States actually wasn't quite as, it wasn't as hot as I thought it was going to be. It was still incredibly hot. So I was in Virginia, North Carolina. My mom and sisters live in Virginia, but we went to North Carolina because we go to the shore there, the beaches, and so, oh man, it was, so everyone warned me that it was going to be 1 million degrees, and it wasn't. I almost rode my bike every day and did tons of surfing. Managed to sprain my ankle and jumping off. I'm always so dumb. And I always say to myself every year, I was like, don't jump off the surfboard, in shallow water. But I was heading right for a family, and there are 3 small kids on my surfboard, so I jumped off in knee deep water and just, yeah, of course, landed funny on my ankle. I'm usually good about not doing that, but to save their life, I did. But a slight sprain, not too bad. But that was the only really bad injury. But yeah, love surfing so much. But by the end of a week of surfing, oh, I mean, my arms were about to fall off. If I had tried to surf anymore, I think I would have had like permanent tendonitis in both my shoulders. Oh, the paddling is so good for you. I mean, literally, I'd wake up early in the morning, surf, 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 surf. Hooray for PWF! Hooray, hooray! Good to see you. And then after that, I would just hang out on the beach and then surf some off and on each day if I saw a good wave. But then in the evening, because I always had to wait for the beach to clear. I just didn't like surfing with lots of people out there, especially again, very very family oriented this area, and so yeah, I was trying my best not to run over people with my surfboard. Which, I mean, surfboards are just they're just big objects. You just don't really want to hit people with them if you can avoid it. I guess I should be heavy with this guy. Whoops! Oh yikes! Just got hit a bunch because he had faltered, and I just got power stung a bunch. This fight's going terrible. Okay, we'll go try to stun him. Oh no, it's going to kill me if I do that, isn't it? Okay, we'll go accept the stun and hope it doesn't kill me. Oh, I should have stunned him. Okay, that's pretty quick actually. And I got the, I think I survived. Okay, let's do this, get the Fury. What's your favorite food while in the States? Oh my god, definitely North Carolina barbecue. So good, oh my god. I could eat I learned, what are they, pints of barbecue. Oh my god. I could easily eat a pint of barbecue without, which pint was a pint like? I'm trying to think, so weird what a pint is. A pint is is a pint half a liter? I think is approximately half a liter. Which is a huge amount. Huge amount. What was that, about 500 grams, I think? Yeah, I mean, pint's weird because it's both volume and liquid. I'm not sure what it's a measure of. And so, oh my god, I was just eating as much as I could. My stepdad and I were fighting to the death over a barbecue. He'd be like, don't let him get the barbecue. You better get up early because I'm having a barbecue omelet. And I would eat so much of it. Oh man, it was funny. Why can you use Prof Ox and App 6 5-star? Act 6. So I don't know exactly where it been, but actually just recently duped. That'll be one of the videos I'll show. I duped my Prof Ox. I was so excited. Oh, this is my Prof X, not my Prof Off. To dupe him, he's such a cool champion. Why did I quit out of that like a fool? So if there's any type of node that's what's that one? Tunnel vision, or the one where, if you do something twice in a row, they evade. He's amazing. If you have a lot of spider people or Nightcrawler, anything that has to do with evades or misses, he is absolutely, absolutely an amazing champion for those type of nodes. Totally shuts him down, just because of the way he works. And so, yeah, that's what I would use him for. So powerful. I mean, he just basically turns it off, and especially since he's both evade and misses. So I'm trying to think who's a good, Nightcrawler and Tunnel Vision is where I use him in AQ. But I have a whole double AQ pass. So Section 2 and Section 3 in AQ is Tunnel Vision. It used to drive me crazy because I just often get wrecked, but not with Professor X. Not only do I not get wrecked, but because I get a falter on me, I heal constantly with willpower. So I'm always at 100%. So yeah, that's sort of my thinking about him. He's also a really good champion for just needing, if you need to do big damage with prowesses or buffed up because of his prowesses. And so that's, I feel like that's where he is sort of unique in his ability, but then he really shines. But he also really shines as a damage dealing champion too. Did you do any decent crystals? Yes. So the Professor X is probably my best one. Trying to think, opened 60 Hercules crystals. Got him and duped him as a 5-star, which is good, but not as a 6-star. My goal really is to wait till he comes back again as a feature, as the last shot featured crystal that you get right before he's added to the basic, because then it's what is it? It's 1% chance, and so I'll probably open up as many as it takes to get him. What are good counters to Mr. Sinister in 6.2? I'm trying to think. I use Vision with the Angela Heimdall synergy where I can get that Fury. Is that the right synergy? Vision totally shut him down, which was great. I'd imagine anyone with that synergy. So if you have that synergy team, you can give yourself the Fury because you need the Fury to do it. Is it also the poison, the caustic temper? Maybe you need someone who's poison immune too. So vision worked great for me. I think I one-shot him every time. Hey, Dreamsicles, what's going on? Oh man, Dreams, you got 6-star Hercules. Oh boy, your luck has been incredible lately. You've gotten every great champion there is, and you finally got your 6-star. Oh man, now your prestige is gonna be even more crazy. You're gonna be the prestige king of this game, which will be great for you and terrible for everyone else. Oh man, that's so awesome. Yeah, he looks like, to be honest, it looks a lot of fun. Looks really cool. Looks like he's going to be like one of those, again, great champions. But I don't know if he's significantly going to change the game except prestige-wise. And he's my favorite type of champion. Like a champion who is really good and has great prestige. But, oh my God, Dream, it's so amazing. Oh, man. Oh, maybe I'm going to become evil. Maybe that's the way to go. Oh, how was Las Vegas, too? I thought about you as I was hanging out in the States. And, oh, I'm so glad. Like, after being on the airplanes today, oh, I don't know if I could take more airplanes, flights. It nearly killed me. I forgot. One, I mean, it's bad enough, like, traveling in airplanes. But, having to wear the mask all the time. Like, I'm very pro-mask. I love masks. I think they're great. I think they're going to save us all. But, oh, my God. I mean, I literally was in that mask for, like, 20 hours. Because immediately, as soon as you step into the airport, you have to wear a mask. And you can't, like I said, to, like, eat. You have to keep them on. And so, and even the airport. So, I left. Well, I arrived at the airport 1400, which was like, 2100 U.S. time. No, 2000 U.S. time. And I landed and finally got off the plane. What was I, 10 before I got off? Oh, then I had to wear one on the train. So I got home at 12. So, yes, many hours. So what is that? 15 hours. So I was at 15 hours totally in a mask. Oh, it's too much time to be in a mask. I think my face got like, I don't know what got. It's like stewing in your own saliva for those many hours. Geez, ho, what's up? Hello, Jesper, my friend. Hope everything is well for you in the Norge. Now you cannot leave SAS. Oh, yeah, you're stuck there. Ah, thank you, Will. Yep, it's what happens when you go to the United States. They make you cut your hair. Vegas was good, but poker did not go well. Oh, no, J-Man. Did you lose all your crystal money? I hope not. Man, crystals are the only gambling you need in your life. Yes, I just did it on stream, my friend. I'll post the video. I say I'm happy with the champion I got, but it wasn't the champion I was searching for. There's really only one champion I'm searching for, so it shouldn't be so hard. But oh, look how long these poisons last now. Man, him at 660 is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So my plan, speaking of prestige, as we were talking with El Diablo, is so yeah, I'm definitely going to have this guy as one of my prestige champions. So I'm going to slowly keep on dumping science into him until I can get to SIG 200. It's sort of a waste in a way because at SIG 60 is 20%. So he starts at 5% at SIG 1 and he goes up to 30% at SIG 200. But he's already at SIG 60, he's already at 20%. So basically, for 140 SIGs, I'll go up 10%. Oh my God, Dreamin'. Oh my God. You will not believe the trauma TJ is in. Oh, it's tragic. It would be the only way I could put it. That would be absolutely true. Poor TJ. He is so distraught. I mean, oh boy, so distraught, so upset. I mean, every time Karate Mike posts a Hercules video, he dislikes it. Not really, but he's like I can't watch these anymore. Please stop. Yeah, he is tormented to say the least by missing him. Oh man, and not only was it 170 million, but I think he invested 15k units in that grind because he was doing it, and then about 2/3 of the way he's like I'm giving up. I just can't take it anymore. And everyone for Loki was encouraging him, like, go, you can do it, go. And so everyone really pushed him to keep on doing it. And so I think since he got a little bit behind, he had to do this super the super super, what you call it, refresh strategy. And it was so agonizing how close he was. Oh man, it's like that might be the most painful miss I've ever seen in my life. You had 100. You were like 151 one time, but that just made the community rejoice. Instead, what was that grind for? Was that for still Spidey? I can't remember, but I don't think he used any Odins or anything like that, or maybe he used a few. But yeah, what a disaster. I mean, if I was going to do that grind, which I wanted to, but of course I was on vacation, so I couldn't, I would have put in 200 million. I would have. But this is my theory, Dreamsicles. So when he comes back as a feature at 1%, it was super lazy. Yeah, exactly. Yours was just sort of a funny thing, not so much like a what you call it, a end of life type of thing. So if you 5K of Odin, that argues you a 50% chance of getting him as a 6-star if once his featured crystal returns. And so I feel like all the time he spent grinding, you could probably grind another 5K worth of, or 15K worth of units, maybe. In the 4 months. Somehow I think it's cheaper to go for the crystal with better odds. So that'd be a good question to ask Brian. Like, good 30K crystals to get champion 1. Is that more efficient than a 50K grind? And money it costs you 30K. I mean, again, it's sort of like Arena where you're not guaranteed to get them, but you're almost guaranteed to get it. And so that's my strategy now with these champions. So it's going to be my strategy with Shang-Chi. In the crystals with 50K units, yeah, but it's only the, it's only the 0.3% when it comes out the first time. Oh, wow. See, he should have waited. He should have waited till he comes back. Like the difference between, it's like 0.92% and 0.31% or something like that is the difference. Like exactly what my strategy with Shang-Chi is. Like I will open up 100 crystals for Shang-Chi and again, I know it's not guaranteed, but it's pretty close to guaranteed to get him. And so I just feel like that's a much better way of doing it. But that's just the Enzo Whale strategy for crystals, for opening crystals, for getting champions like that. And I figure by the time I wait for him, I think Hercules will come around in December, so I just have the July 4th. And oh no, I got Power Stone, yuck. Oh no, I just got hit. Double yuck, okay. Shall we accept the sting? Okay, let's see if we can dodge. Okay, well he's stunned, I'm stunned. I'm stunned, okay. Not sure if that was worth it, probably not. Okay, pushing falter. Oh, he's faltered. I probably should figure out what makes the falter in this, but I haven't looked. Something about if you're close or far away or something like that. Gotta get so many, oh, I'm faltered. No, don't die. Come on, regen. And we won. Hooray. At least I have him. Oh man, Dreamer, that's so awesome. Oh, I was so afraid I was going to get the 6-star American Chavez instead, but yes. Namaste, namaxi, welcome. When did you start the stream? My normal time, 21:30 Geneva time. As always, back on schedule, back on the streaming life. Oh, I miss streaming. This game, I did not play this game much, to be honest, in the last 2 weeks. I did my Alliance Quest, did my Alliance War, did what little I need here and there, but yeah, I was mostly just hanging out with my family. So yeah, I didn't watch many videos. What's funny, if I lived in the States, I would never watch Brian Grant except on replay because he definitely plays during my sleepy time because I'm always in bed early. I'm always in bed like around, we'll use American time, like I'd say 10 p.m. By 11 p.m. I was asleep, and then I'd wake up. I'd wake up pretty early, but of course, even then, Brian was off. So yeah, it was not conducive to Brian Grant's life. And so yeah, watched a few KT1 videos, watched some Karate Mike videos, and that was about it. But not too many. Yeah, I mean, it's just again hanging out with my parents all the time. I got a skill awakening gem and gave it to Aegon, and a generic, and I gave it to Aegon. Still awakening gem and gave it to Aegon, and a generic, and I gave it to Aegon. I don't understand how you can give 2 to Aegon. do my ghost and get sick and got Doom, but all my 6-stars were trash. Oh, Nick Fury. Okay, that makes. Yeah, those are two perfect champions. I mean, both have to be awakened, really. And Ghost and Doom, they can survive without being awakened, but I mean, Doom, of course, has great prestige, and so that's why most people awaken him. And it's sort of nice, but not. I mean, it's sort of nice, but really doesn't do that much. Boy, it puts on a lot of debuffs. Jeez, look at all these debuffs. Just crushing it with the debuffs. I love my Sig 200. Captain America, he's so awesome. He is so much fun. I guess I should actually spam my heavy, but I don't really play him like that. What we do there? Oh, I forgot about. Whew, yikes! I almost got myself killed. Yeah, those are great. Those are great uses of the gems. I mean, both of them are worth both of those gems, to be honest. I would say Aegon, definitely the skill. Maybe not the generic. Nick Fury, definitely the generic. So, Summer of Pain, I did on the airplane. Even with the terrible airplane internet, I managed to do it, Muxie. I had a good time with it. I had to use revives on Nick, but I absolutely one-shot him with high Mystic Dispersion, rank 3 6-star Mojo. Just crushed him. Actually, wouldn't mind trying him with Tiger, though. I was watching someone posted it for Loki, and Tiger looked great for him. But yeah, this Summer of Pain was, again, not very painful. I wouldn't mind trying Strife. We can go try him. Let me just finish up these right here. And then we'll go try him and see what he's like. Put up some armors for my SP2. There's 4 of them. Looks like he's going to die, so it's not going to matter. What do you think about 6-star cap Sig 20s are worth taking rank 2? So Ilya, I took mine Sig 20 to rank 3, and he was definitely worth it. So actually, most of Cap's abilities, he doesn't have to be Sig 200. I'd say only maybe about every 1 in 20 fights is it really critical. And sometimes you really need the Sig abilities. All like the fact that he cancels out the Unstoppable, has high block proficiency, and did a lot of damage is enough. And so yeah, overall, I would definitely rank him up. Yeah, I think he's great. Sig 200 is beautiful, of course. For a long time, I had mine at 660, and it still was very usable. The only time he wouldn't be usable is if you have to have something. So that's basically with the skill synergy, we have to shrug off a debuff. Like for some reason, a debuff is absolutely going to wreck you, and you have to guarantee you get rid of it. And then the other thing is, nothing else is so critical, but I feel like when I'm having to use it with the Petrify, with a tech, then it's really sort of feels important to have. So those are sort of the 2 times. Super easy with Mojo. Oh, Dreamin', you have a rank 3 Mojo too. Man, we're Mojo brothers. That's awesome. Of course, my Mojo is nicknamed Dreamin'. The original Dreamin', though iBomb has started to share that nickname. With Ronin, Moleman, and Magic. Ronin's the big. Is there some cheese with Ronin? I feel like anytime Ronin is used, there's a cheese. Moleman, ooh, that's an interesting one because he doesn't deal with the Unstoppable. And Magic, I heard Magic was a good choice for the Mystic, though. Actually, I'm not sure much. I heard people in For Loki tried him and didn't think he was actually that great. Magic was that great, or maybe one person tried him and had difficulty with him. Yeah. Hello, Captain Trick. Thank you. It's so good to be back. I miss streaming so much, but I was happy to see my family. So, but yeah, boy, it's like streaming is such a big part of my life. This game obviously is a big part of my life, but I guess it's good to have a break from it all. But I definitely miss streaming. Well, didn't outlast his charging. The Apocalypse 10 times couldn't get him down to 50%. Ooh, yeah, some people said. Oh, it was Magic. Some people said Apocalypse wasn't that good for him. Yeah, I mean that's what Nick Fury. He just had to wait out those Unstoppables, which was annoying. I wonder if Vision. I bet Vision would crush him. Hey man, Falcon Cure to do. Oh my god, such a good holiday. So much surfing. Oh, I had to. It's a good thing in my vacation between the barbecue eating and the surfing. I think I was about to become a 300-kilogram man, and the second is break every bone in my body. Surfing, you don't think it's that you're oh yeah, you just fall in water, but again, just pounded into the surf every now and then. I had some pretty spectacular wipeouts. But the worst, like I love riding my surfboard into the very like into the sand basically. Of course, the dismount is always like either like fall off or jump off, and basically you're falling off like into gravel. I mean, like all these shells and like 30 centimeters of water, so you really don't get much cushion from it, and you just get dragged across them. So yeah, it's slightly more painful than it looks surfing. Your magic is rank 4. Took like 350 hits. Wow. Where I died with this last 16%. Oh no. Hey, sweet old potato. Hello, Beats. Ja, ich habe Reisen, habe Ferien gehabt. Heute war ich in Frankfurt. Ich wechsle meine Flüge dort drüben. So I got to speak some extra Deutsch mit dem, wie sagt man, der Grenzepolizei? Grenzepolizei, that's probably what you'd call them. They looked at me really strange, Beat, because of course I'm always trying to be nice. So like I gave them all my stuff. They were perfectly nice to me, like where you're going, where you're from. I was like, oh, ich wohne in der Schweiz. I live in Switzerland. I'm just returning home from my vacation. They're like, fine. Like, do you have your vaccine certificate? I'm like, yes, here it is. And after it all, they're like, okay, you're all set. And I was like, oh, okay, thank you. And then I say Wiedersehen, which I always forget is a very, very Swiss way of saying goodbye. And I was like, Wiedersehen. I was like, ja, Wiedersehen. And then I was like, oh, it's just tschüss. And he's like, oh, tschüss. And so that was it. I guess he had no idea what Wiedersehen meant at all. I don't even know what the translation of Wiedersehen is. So in German, sort of like the traditional goodbye is Auf Wiedersehen, which means auf on again, I see. So I'll see you again. I guess that's what Auf Wiedersehen means, literally translated. Wiedersehen, so you got the wieder, which is again, Leuger, which is like, I have no idea what Leuger is. I don't know what the translation at all is. So maybe it's like, catch you later. I don't know. Or it's just a Swiss way of saying goodbye. Maybe it's the same word. But yeah. So that threw them for a loop. That was the only funny thing about being there. See, just so that you don't wonder, this is my second old account on my iPhone. I just had a new one with a Man-Thing profile pic on my tablet account. Okay. The trip to Frankfurt, I was literally there. Like, my plane landed at 7:30, and then I took off at 9 Uhr for Geneva. So I spent an hour and 30 minutes in Frankfurt. That's not much time. Enough to buy a breakfast sandwich and a shake. And at first I was so upset about my shake. So I had this like glass bottle shake. It looked really delicious. And I kept on drinking it and nothing would come out. I was like, what's going on? I felt like the shake was so... What's the word? It's like not viscous. Maybe it's the opposite of viscous. So solid that I was trying to drink it. I wanted to drink my shake. It's like shaking it. My smoothie, and it's like trying to like suck on the bottle like a crazy person. So, and then I was like, okay, maybe if I just let it warm up, it'll melt enough and become more liquid enough that I could just drink it. And that was the solution. But at first, I was like desperate to get my delicious smoothie I bought for like 1,000 euros at the airport snack shop. And so, yes, I did buy it. I just made the video, Damien, and so people on stream have watched it. I'll post it after I finish this. Tried hard for Hercules crystals, but ended up with a 3-star, 9,600 units. Oh man, Muxley. Woo. Should wait till it comes around as a feature. I did 18,000 units. I did 60 crystals, and then I got the 5-star twice. Is all I got from it. And I might open up another 50 just for fun, but I'm really, really gonna wait until he comes around again as the featured crystal right before he goes in the basic where he's the 1%, and then I'll open enough until I get him. It looks so strange at you because, yeah, it's true. James Bond, the cheese will make you in your private life. Ja, vielleicht. Okay, well, let's eyeball this guy. Yeah, I guess, I don't know if there's any reason to go to Frankfurt other than have a giant airport. Like, no, it's a big city. I once was there once a long time ago. But, what do you have to do to get falter? Oh, I just got it. Okay, well, whatever you have to do. I just did. I'll probably be close to it when that timer runs out. That's what it seems like it always is with these falters. Okay, let's just stay far away. Okay, I'm staying far away. Let's watch what happens. Who gets the falter? Oh, he gets the regen. Okay, well, that's terrible. Okay, for some reason, maybe if I... Oh, is it? No, it's approaching falter. Oh, maybe I have to run away. Okay, let's run away now. Oh, nope, I got the falter. Maybe I have to be close. Ah, okay. Maybe it's close with the falter. Obviously far away with the other one. Ooh, I managed to just barely save my acid wash. Have you seen the Doom trailer? Isn't that so funny? I actually just watched it today. Oh my god, it looks great. I remember reading Doom when I was a young man. Is it Frank Herbert? Is that who it is? Frank Aubert? Yeah, I would like to watch it. Well, actually, I want to see that movie a lot. Oh, I saw the worst movie on the airplane. So bad, so bad. Wow, why do I feel like I missed saying hello to BLK all of a sudden? I did. I'm a terrible person. Hey, there's BLK. Oh my god. Sorry, I missed you all caps, my friend. I hope you're still in here. I was like, all of a sudden when I saw Kimbo Yojimbo in here, it's like, I missed BLK. Hello, my friend. Sorry. Oh, I can't believe I missed you. Can't believe it. With Kabam comes and say what those bugs. Here's the compensation. Takes 6. Oh, I hope so. That'd be amazing. So yes, in Berlin, yeah. So here's an interesting story about Berlin beats. So when I was 18 years old, I was in Germany. And I went to Berlin, and the wall had not fallen down yet. And so literally, hey, Kimbo Yojimbo, what's going on? Oh, thank you. Super happy you're here. So beat us. So I'm an 18-year-old. I'm in Berlin, and the wall's there. There's like an East and a West Berlin, and so to go to the East Berlin, you had to go through like super big security. So I had like East German guards like scowling at me, and it felt really intimidating. And the funniest thing was that he made you take 25 West German marks and exchange them for 25 East German marks. You had to exchange at least 25. And 25 East German marks were like worthless. So it's basically like changing like 25 euros or 25 US dollars for like $1 or €1. I mean, that's how bad it was. And so, of course, and the first thing I do is I have 25 East German euros. I'm like, I have to spend them because they're worthless anywhere except in East Germany. And the first thing I had to do was I had to use the toilet. So I'm at the Brandenburg Tor, which is totally in East Berlin at this point. So you couldn't get close to it on the west side because it was like away from the wall. And so I went there and had to use the toilet. So I walked in, to the toilet place, little public toilet, used it as a pay toilet. And so the guy, of course, they didn't have machines. I mean, this is East German. There's no machines. So the guy, of course, like asked me for like, the, what do you call it? 3 Finnish, the 5 Finnish, the 5 pennies. And it's like all I had was like this. My smallest bill was a 5 East German mark. So I gave it to him. He's like, okay. And he literally gave me back like 495 pennies. So in my pocket, I had like this wad, like this like 2 kilogram bulk of Finnish, a small Finnish. Oh, so annoying. So I spent the rest of the day like buying everything I could. So as soon as I saw something, I was like, I'd buy it. But yeah, it was pretty crazy being over there because totally there's still wreckage from World War II, like whole sections of city that were totally like sort of bombed out, and everything was gray and depressing. It was a strange. It might be one of the strangest things that I've ever done in my life was to go to East Berlin when it was like fully like communist, and just seeing the difference of West Berlin, so which was like a modern city. It's like going to New York City, totally modern. And so yeah, and then crazy enough, the second time I was in Berlin was maybe about 3 years ago. We just went there finally on a business trip. I hadn't been there since, and of course, like I couldn't even recognize it. I mean, it was just like a normal city now. I mean, it's just you can't understand the Cold War. It's like it's really like living in a dystopia. I mean, it's like all these novels and like these movies you see on TV is like actually real. I mean, like people would like get shot, risk their lives, go do all these like things. Everyone's spying on each other. It's just insane. So yeah, it was his. So there's my Berlin story. Hello, Try Harder. I'm glad you had a good trip. Thank you. Yeah, in Virginia, North Carolina, surprisingly, it wasn't too bad. Everyone warned me it was going to be so hot. But then I come back here to Switzerland, and as soon as I got home, I went to take a nap, and Jay like opened up every like window in the house, just to yeah, she likes it airy, and for her it's hot. It's like 25 degrees today, which is what like 75, 80, and I woke up. I was like shivering. It's so cold. It was so cold. So of course my what you call it? Oh, Katzo is here. Maybe Katzo will come. So come on, Katzo. Oh, hello, Katzo. Oh boy, Katzo. She was so happy to see me. She took like a 6-hour Katzo nap with me. It was so nice. There's the mighty Katzo back in action and streaming as well. And so, thoughts on the Summer of Pain? Very doable. I mean, I basically used Mojo, got like the Mystic and Villain and Metal all down at once, and after that I did Nick Fury. Mojo was an easy one shot, and Nick Fury, I think it took me 2 revives to get him down. But yeah, it was very doable. Actually, I'm gonna try now just to see what it's like, see what I can do it with. Let's see. That's German back in those days. Yeah, it's crazy. Create and destroyed. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Now no one even remembers it, to be honest. Actually, I work with a German woman who grew up in East Germany, and yeah, she was always telling me stories about it, just because. Yeah, I mean, we talk, and she's like, yeah, she like they made her like do military training in school and like run around with a gun and things like that. It's pretty crazy. Punisher 29.9. Thanks, Pete. Thanks. Katzo. I know everyone loves the Katzo. Look at her. She's so happy. Jay's like, Katzo just loves you. she doesn't think Katzo loves her at all. She's like, yeah, she only cares about you. Nick Fury would be easy if he wasn't bleeding immune. Yes. Yeah, it wasn't complicated. You just had to wait out. You just had to be careful and wait out all the unstoppables. But yeah, let's do Summer of Pain real quick. Actually, I really enjoyed watching that Tiger fight, so I'm gonna try that Tiger fight and see if I can do it at a team, because it was so cool. She was neutralizing his what you call it. Tiger should be up here. His unstoppables, and just like crunching through him. Hey, Neolo, welcome. Hope everything's well. Yeah, the United States, though, boy, I mean, between like, what was going on? Was there? Oh no, it was in Germany. That's right. Germany had terrible flooding. Terrible. I hope you're already beat. I was seeing even in the United States news, you would see all the information about the German flooding was crazy. We had flooding here in Switzerland too, but not nearly as bad as in Germany. Okay, let's see if I can get this to work. Start throwing my heavies. Okay. Oh, see, I don't want. Okay, but he didn't get his unstoppable. See, not get unstoppable because I had the neutralize on. Didn't really need to do that, but okay. Maybe I'll just dodge it. Yeah, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can really do anything else besides dodge it. Okay, let's do the step back. Unblockable. Boom, boom. Okay. Let's get the neutralize on him and get him to throw his SP. Okay, back in him again. Yeah, see, I think this is a really easy fight with Tiger. It's got except when you run into the SP1 like a fool. Tiger's way above your skill cap. Yeah, I guess I can't do the miss. I don't know, because I think he throws his thing so quick. Polaris, mon ami! Bienvenue. Oh, j'ai regardé beaucoup de channel. À toi. I saw today. Wow, what was your? I didn't understand your title, Polaris. It was like toi six sous fatigué. I can't remember what it was. It was some title like that. I was like, "Are you tired of it being 6 stars?" I didn't really know what it meant, and so did with Doom in 2 tries. I did the timing pretty good. Oh, Doom would be great. Oh my God, Greenfield. Yeah, I crushed it with Mojo, but I just want to try with Tigra, just because I really was fascinated by her, by someone for Loki using her. Yeah, I used Nick too. Nick seemed like the obvious choice. There's not too many shield agents, and the other ones were terrible. It's like Captain America, like World War II. I was like, I don't know if I want to try that. As much as I love him. But I love your channel, Polaris, just because it's helping me continue to work on my French. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So he didn't get his. See, that's the thing. He's not going to get his Guess I need to heavy him more. Okay, we'll go try more heavy centric. Okay, more heavy centric. Oh, jeez, I was trying to throw my special. Okay, well, I'm doing terrible. What's the best counter for that? Magic is the best counter for the. Is Magic shield? Really? I don't believe it. Maybe she is, but I mean, just from my comic book knowledge, I didn't think she was shield at all. I'm fine, but some people more than 100 died in Nordrhein Westfalen, but didn't hit me. It didn't hit me. Yeah, it seemed like it was very localized, but yeah, but boy, the pictures I saw were crazy, crazy. Oh, Nilo. Yeah, no, he definitely liked to throw his specials. I know, I noticed that too in the what you call. So I was always on guard for special throws. Okay, let's try this again. Let's see if we can do it without being crushed. It's the goal of not crushing. Okay. I'm not going to worry about the heavies as much. I mean, if I can do them and spam a couple together, great. But not, I just really want to go through the... Okay. So do the step back. Step back. Let's see. Okay. I feel like I need to get more ruptures on, but fine. We got a good amount of damage there. Oh, I meant to only do 4-hit combo. 4-hit combos I like when you're being out specials, just because you can get the distance much easier. Okay. Good. I'm gonna do a step back. So my younger sister, crazy enough, Dreamin', loves basketball. So I was watching some of the NBA finals with her. And there's this thing called a step back 3, where you like take a step back and then shoot the 3-pointer, which for certain distances you get like 3 points in basketball. And so yeah, so now I have the step back special. So the, oh no, see, he threw that one and he's unstoppable, so I have nothing to do but to eat it. But it's okay, it's going alright. You might be able to get the solo. Oh no, maybe not. Jeez. Jeez, that was going so well. Some pains are a little bit crazy, but I'm fine with it as long as the fight is doable for me, yes. Okay, I wonder if I can get... See, I should be able to dodge his SP. Let's try that. You get 3 points for a 3-point shot? Interesting. Yeah, I know. Wow. I don't think that was always the case back when I started playing basketball. Is there such thing as a 3-point shot? Maybe only in the professional level. Yeah, so now I have the step back. So I like the step back special too. Oh, so here's the funny thing though, Dreaming. So my sister's like, so we were just like flipping through channels one night. She's like, oh, like this basketball game's on. Let's watch it. And so I was like, great, let's watch a basketball game. So we watched it. It was great, having great time and everything. And they finished, and the Milwaukee Gears had won. It was amazing, and then I guess we were watching the sports news afterwards, and we're like, huh, this doesn't make any sense, because we thought it was a new game. We thought it was Game 5, because the series was tied 2-2. So we thought we'd just watch Game 5, and then Milwaukee would now up winning 3 games to 2 games. And we're like, this is great, because we both have, like, I don't know, we both decided that we wanted Milwaukee to win it. And so after we had watched it, then they were talking about the next game. They're like, and Game 5 is going to be played in Phoenix. We're like, what? They just played Game 5. We just watched it. And so we were really confused for about an hour, and all of a sudden it dawned upon us, like, we had just watched the replay of Game whatever it was, Game 4, I guess, because they tied it up 2-2. So, it's just so weird. I mean, in the end, it didn't matter, but somehow it felt cheap just watching a game that already had happened. I guess my sister had known that they had won. Maybe she was more, not upset, but like just felt duped than I did. She's like, well, this game's already happened. But yeah, that's what I learned about American TV. I mean, everything is shown like 50 times again and again and again. It's like you can just watch things over and over again. And so we'd watch some basketball channel that had the replay of the game. So yep. So we ended up watching a game that already happened, which was which, I mean, for me, I was like, it doesn't matter. This game was still fun to watch. Okay, now let's bait out. Does SP come on, throw it? Okay, there it is. Let's see, can I... See, I don't think you can heavy this. I just tried. American sports are weird. Yeah, they just come on a lot. I mean, there's so many channels dedicated. Maybe it's the same thing. I just don't watch TV in general, even in Europe. And so yeah, it was what you call it. Yeah, well, it's just lots of sports. So my mom and stepdad love watching American baseball, or as I call it, stickball. And so I watched. They live close to Washington D.C., so that's their team, the Washington Nationals. And so we watched a lot of them. I saw that one basketball game. Maybe that was all the sports I saw, but a lot more than the zero sports I normally watch. Oh no, jeez. Okay. Need to concentrate on this fight if I'm gonna make some headway into it. Okay, I'm just gonna do a forehead combo and let's get back. Whoa, boy, he went. Okay, it's gonna be hard to win now, but we'll try it. Step back special. Guess it doesn't matter if I do his. Just gonna make sure he has that. Make sure he has the ruptures up, not the ruptures, the neutralize up. Whew, that was close. 1% left. Be the most incredible victory ever, and there it is. There's. Oh, she's fun. Okay, let's try it one more time. I want to try Strife. Let's see. See if we can at least get a little better. But she seems like a great champion for this too. Mostly just because she puts that neutralize on. Hello, Devastator. I've been in the States. So my mom and sister lives in the States. So just been hanging out with them, vacationing. We were in North Carolina on the shore, the beaches. And yeah, just enjoying the family life. And it's good to see everyone. It's been a long time. I think the last time I was in the States was January 2019. So it's been a while, almost 2 years, or a year and a half. So yeah, it was crazy. In the States, I feel like COVID never even existed. Like no one's wearing masks or anything. And of course, no one wants to be vaccinated. It's all like crazy times. That country. I mean, I know I'm half American, but now that I've lived in Switzerland for so long, I definitely feel more of my Swiss side than I do my American side. But yeah, still fun. Still lots of good fun times and lots of North Carolina barbecue, which I love. Oh, time for the step back special. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, now you throw your special. Ah, I got the unstoppable. No. Why do you do that? It's not supposed to get the unstoppable. Okay, that takes all my damage. He's got that, what you call it, that, I forgot, he has the thing that, the limber, so. Oh, don't want to do that extra one. Be that. Okay, let's go step back special. Give me the neutralizes. Boom. Okay, good. He threw it that time. Yeah, he threw it that time. Whew, that was close. Oh, didn't mean to stun him. Save those stuns as much as I can. Okay, we're going to do the step back, what you call it, step back special, because you get the extra unblockable if you step it back. Ah, it's going to run out. Okay, I got to bait out heavy or intercept him. Ooh, okay, there's a heavy. Okay, good. Definitely ahead in the damage game. Oh, I messed it up. Okay. One shot Hydra Adaptoid. Impressive. Yeah, well, what did we get him down to? 75%. Hello, Jeff. What's going on? Some tiger action. Thanks, buddy. Oh, good question for you, buddy. Can you do the heavy miss? I feel like you can with his SP1. She feels really good for him. But now we'll go try some. I'm really curious about Strife with him too, because Strife also counteracts his SP1, I think. But she's fun. She's really good. It's a little tricky keeping those neutralizes up. That seems to be the key, because then you totally can just keep on counterattacking him. But let's see what Strife is like. So I think it's as long as Strife has a a psionic charge up, he can get rid of unstoppables or gets rid of them. We'll see what he says. He has some interesting feature like that. It's like one of the few mutants who can deal with unstoppable well. Let's see. Those things I don't care about. Let's see, unstoppable. Okay. Striking an opponent or into the block while they're unstoppable consumes 2 charges to remove the effects and inflicts a passive stun. Okay. So there we have it. Seems like I got a nice time, nice new haircut. Oh man, I love going to the States and getting a haircut. Barbershop, except as I've gotten older, everyone like in the States has slowly like retired. So like the doctors I used to use all retired. There's an anti-miss mode. Aha. Okay, well that would make it tough. My barber retired, and my dentist retired, and so, but it's great. It's still much cheaper than Switzerland. Almost worth the price of the air ticket, just for the savings in my haircut. To be honest, that's how much cheaper it is to get a haircut in the States and Switzerland. Okay, so I need to get charges, but I need to do heavies. I'm gonna see if I can counter his heavy with my heavy. Just curious if I can do that. There is, yes, got 1 charge. Oh, that's just annoying. I need to throw my SP1. Okay, so now, let's see. I should be able to hit him too. Okay, that worked, and I'll go SP1. Oh, he won't miss. Oh, never mind. This is going to be terrible. I'm going to sit here, and he's not going to miss me. Okay, well, he's terrible. Because that's how you gain a lot of your charges. Well, Strife is no good. It's too bad. Strife would have been a lot of fun, but it's going to be too hard to get his telepathic charges up, so. Well, that was some good testing. Tiger's fun. She definitely seems like the best one of those. I'm trying to think if there's anyone else a little different and interesting to use. Curious who was on the Shield team. I feel like all the Shield tags were terrible. Hello, Cabby Plays. I'm doing great. Just got back from the States today and happy to be home. A little sad. It's always sad to leave my mom and sisters, but you know. Yeah, I know. I know. I got so many injuries. I like sprained my ankles surfing. It's really the worst of it. I had like a really bad, ear blockage from all the swimmer's ear, I guess is what you call it too. But my sister has some drops, which managed to deal with that. But yeah. Ooh, Black Widow. So anyway, magic is shield. What do you know? Huh. I was like, someone said I use magic as my shield. I was like, she's not shield, and I guess I'm the idiot. She definitely is shield. Voodoo. Oh, I really want to take my Voodoo to rank 5, to be honest, just because he's so good. Oh man, Kevin's plays. Oh yeah, it was too hard. I was totally in family mode, and so yeah, I did not do any posting, but yeah, I'm back now. I'm definitely gonna be posting all the time. Let's see. Back at work next week, but work will try to hopefully not get in the way of. It never does. Not get in the way of this game. Okay, let's try Magic. Everyone's saying she's so good. Well, actually, I almost got seriously hurt on it, to be honest. I was out riding my bike one day, and went through a traffic circle, which are so normal in Europe. So of course, I just zoomed through my bike. And the person coming into it didn't even stop. And I just looked over at the car and it was coming at me. I was like, oh man, I'm about to get hit by this car. It wasn't going terribly fast. I mean, still would have been good. But they slammed on the brakes and managed not to kill me. But yeah, it sort of ran through my mind. My Swiss insurance covers me over here, of course. Just I'm sure annoying with the U.S. insurance and how much it just costs so much to get hurt in the United States. Like my friends what are they? Are they from the U.S.? I'm trying to remember where they're from now. They are from, think they're actually from Canada. Maybe they spent a lot of time in the U.S. But their son broke their arm over in France in Chamonix, and they're like, it cost us like $25 to get his arm fixed. Like, I can't believe it. Okay, now am I power locked him? Okay, I just gotta survive a couple of these, and then the dash back technique, I assume. Okay, let's do this. See, I'm not. I feel like I need to have Mystic Dispersion to really make this work well. Okay. Because I'm not going to be able to dash back. See, that's a problem. Now I got to go through the ults again. I can't believe she's shield. It makes no sense. Where does she get shield from? Maybe it's actually good I got hit. Okay, come on. Get rid of its SB. Okay. We just do this for the rest of the match. And then power lock him. Oh, I forget you can do the SB. You can attack right after the SB too. Okay. I think I can attack. Let's see. Is that true? Yep. That's crazy. Oh, he blocked it. No. Okay. Let's just reset. Oh no! 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 Let's see. I tried using my rank 4 voodoo, but the damage was quite lacking. Power control is good. Yeah, actually magic seems like she'd work. Just have to do a little better than I did. I hate people who ride bikes on the road more than anything else in the world. You know, Dreamin', I hate to tell you, I sort of agree with you. And I'm a huge avid bike rider, but yeah, it is really hard to like pass people on bikes because they're moving fast enough. That makes it tough to pass without endangering their lives and your life at the same time. And yeah, I mean, it just makes everything difficult. My solution is to get rid of all the cars and just make everything bikes. That'd be great. We'd all be so fit and be so much fun. We'd have all these giant roads. It'd be great for biking. So imagine we'd have like, you know, as opposed to trucks, we'd have what you call it, like, yeah, just like huge chains of people pulling like big cargo things. Friend zone. Hello, Taz. What's going on? Welcome to the stream, my friend. I'm about to finish. Just was doing some what you call it, some testing of various champions in this. Kind of crazy to think of having to pay for getting injured. I know. It should be taken care of, but you're not. It's expensive too. Yeah, it's funny you say that, Dreamin'. I mean, with the people I ride with, it's sort of like the same. I feel like, I mean, I always try to be really careful as a biker, and I always try to be really courteous too. Like, if I know there's a car trying to pass me, and I can easily pull off, I always pull off and let them pass me, just because I know how tough it is to get around bikes. And I want to give bikers a good name, but yeah, I agree. It's sort of a bad, well, it's sort of like everything in the United States. I think maybe it's better here in Europe, maybe. But though I've seen a lot of like crazy reckless bikers here in Europe too. Maybe even worse, because I mean, we definitely, biking's part of the culture, and I'd say people are much better dealing with it. But yeah, I think yeah, if everyone's courteous and it all works out. Though to be honest, I'm really impressed. So I was doing a lot of biking in Virginia, North Carolina, which I've done all my life, and it used to be everyone. It was just like really constant conflict between cars and bikes. But now the cars are really, really courteous. Like, a lot of them will wait to pass you till it's safe, or be extra careful. I'm really psyched at how good people have gotten dealing with bikes. And then I try to do the same. As I said, like, I try to like get out of the way, like, especially if it's a big truck or a bus. I mean, I know they're not going to be able to pass me easily, so I always get out of the way for them. You might be the 2%, but almost every single person I've seen, oh man, you got to get out of California, my friend. Cyclists don't have a great reputation. Yeah, I know, that's bad. I mean, especially since like against a car, yeah, you're not going to do so well. The same everywhere I've seen, not just here. Yeah, well, again, I was really impressed. But I was just riding on my own. I wasn't riding with anyone. But I was really impressed with Virginia, North Carolina, how good the drivers were. So it made me want to be like really, really nice to them too. And even like, I'd stop in this little country store. It was about like 30 kilometers away from my mom's house, and talk about like stereotypical Southern country store. Like, you go in, there's all these like old people hanging out, like true grizzled, like rural people of the South. And but the guy was like, he'd bought in Cliff Bars and gotten some other like energy bars. And he's like, oh yeah, lots of bikers come here and want to feed the bikers. He's like, did you like the selection? I mean, you can't beat Americans, at least Southern Americans, for niceties. They're just so nice, and they're just, like, here in Swiss, it's less like, what do you want? Get out of my store. Like, I want to give you money. They're like, I don't care, get out. So, yeah, the separate lanes for bikes. I mean, Switzerland does have a lot of that. So we have good bike roads where we have all these like routes that are designated for bikes and lots of bike lanes, and that does make a huge difference. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And yeah, the couple of places, the ville my parents live in, my mom lives in, has a few bike lanes, not too many. Hello, Yush. I did. Oh man, such a good vacation. Happy to be back. Happy to be streaming, but oh man, United States is great fun. For 2 weeks is about right. Any more than that, one, I'd be 100 kilograms, and two, I don't know. It's strange. It really is like two worlds of my life. It's like when I go to the States, I'm totally reverted back to when I was growing up there. Like I speak like a Stadian, or American, and I like, I don't know. It's like I totally forget that I'm like European. It's like weird. It's almost like being schizophrenic. It's like my whole like being changes. And it's just such two different worlds when I'm going with my mom and sisters. I'm definitely like fully Americanized. I don't think anything, and they always want to talk to me about things, but I have like no idea what's going on. Like they're like, oh, all the Black Lives Matter, which of course I'd heard about, but it's not like it's on the news except for maybe like 1 minute. It's like, oh yeah, this is happening in the United States, and that's it. But all these things, I'm like, oh, it's like I don't know what's going on. I really don't. It's like in Europe, we just don't follow that. At least not in Switzerland. Y2P, sheesh, new haircut, sheesh. Yes, indeed. It's great, Taz. I to be honest, I had a great time there. I do love my family and visiting my mom and sisters, and I do love the States. I mean, everything's cheap. I got a really nice Gore-Tex rain jacket for under $200 US. I couldn't believe it. I was like, this is so cheap. And 3 pairs of shoes. Oh, so cheap. That's crazy. Crazy. But yeah, I definitely prefer my Swiss living. Okay, I was going to hold all my crystals until I got back, but I couldn't do it. But I held 2 of them. So I have 2 of them, one from yesterday, one from today. Where are they? So we got skill first. Let's get that awakening 6-star Falcon, please. That would be the best. 6-star Falcon. Who else? Ooh, Black Widow, Deadly Origins. Love to get her. Though actually I have her as a 5-star, and I feel like that's sort of all I need of her. So it should just be fun. Maybe one day she go to rank 4. It's time to rank 4s. I think I'm up to 40 rank 3s or close. Oh, I mean, I know they want to be slow. I fully support the slowness, but it's time to open it up. It's time for us to start ranking 4 in these champions. It is, yeah, it's just such a glut on rank 3s now. Come on, 6-star. Ooh, 4-star Nick. Guess that's better than a 3-star Nick. But okay, first down. Now for the next one. What do we want? We want Science. Oh, I really want Void. I really want to make Void my next rank 3 tech. Do have a Science Awakening gem, but it's part of me just wants to wait till I awake him naturally before I rank 3 him. So we'll see. Or Immortal Hulk would be also the nicest. And got Venom Pool. Oh, nice, Ayush. Yeah, we'll see. So far, they've been doing a great job with these buffs, so I would not be surprised if he becomes a really usable champion. Rolk would be amazing too. Come back, Rolk. Yikes. 3-star Miles. Yeah, still 3 big champions I don't have. Rolk, Immortal Hulk, and the Void Dupe. Those are high on my list of wants. Okay. Well, let's see if I can fall asleep. The jet lag. Well, what is it now? It's 2300. Perfect sleeping time. I was tired at the beginning. I think I feel tired now, but we'll just see what happens when I lie down in my bed and close my eyes. If I actually go to sleep, and I'll just sit there like this for the next like 10 hours, which would be disastrous. But so is the jet lag life. But thank you all for watching. Oh, it's so good to be back. Thank you for all the nice words and nice comments about my return and the vacation. And love streaming. Love all of you. So good to be back in action. And yeah, I should be regular now once again. 21:30 Geneva time. We should have. Today is only Thursday. Yeah, and then we'll have Lefty Incursions on Sunday. So that's it for the night. Let's see if I remember my salutation. No, what's the opposite of salutations? My goodbyes. This is Enzo Eigen, the Alliance for Loki. Wishing everyone a bonne nuit, gute Nacht, and good evening. Bye bye.